Justice League issue 13, written by Tim Seeley, art by Scott Eaton, and me and Connor read this.
I was tricked.
Yeah,
well, tricked.
I'm going to put an apology. At the end of the last issue, when we were going through what was out, I questioned if this was another Seeley guest issue, and I went and checked the previews list with the solicit, and it told me it was Hitch. And I was like, okay, it was clearly solicitor's Hitch. At some point, this changed, and I didn't know.
It did change, yes. But to be fair though, you'd been reading Justice League anyway, so you were going to...
I was going to read it anyway.
Yeah, you'd have stumbled into it.
And I haven't been, so...
Yeah, but I apologize to anyone who didn't read this because I said it was Hitch.
Hit the button, Pete.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm hitting the button. Button set. Now...
That's your penance.
So this is a Seeley issue, and it focuses on Steve Trevor, and the idea is, it even tells you at the start, don't read any further if you've not read this week's event issue.
It literally goes one panel and then warns you.
Yeah.
Nice.
And basically what it is so all the Eclipso stuff is affecting the regular people. It's essentially a zombie apocalypse issue with all the people turning Eclipso crazy.
Yeah.
We forgot to mention that in Justice League vs. Suicide Squad, he looks out from the White House and is like,
chaos,
look, Waller, everything's peaceful. This is how it should be. And Waller's like, yeah, whatever you're on, man, because it's crazy out there.
So this is basically a side of that, because he's in Washington and everything's going off. And it's basically all about him trying to get home to his sister and his kids. Like, you know, his family's visiting and he has to go and he's wanting to go and protect them. So it's basically him trying to get across, and he's running outside. He's trying and he keeps getting run into other people who are infected, and they try and like grab him and stuff. And it's basically a zombie apocalypse issue. I don't even know how to. And it all builds up to the ending where the idea is that he couldn't be taken immediately because he's too strong, but everything that's happening is breaking him down, and at the end of the issue, he gets taken over and he's Eclipso Steve.
And the trick is that everything is okay. Like that's how they trick him. Like the same thing that Max Lord sees.
Yeah.
He kind of sees the same, where the sun comes up, and he goes, and his family looks like they're okay, and he relaxes and he lets his guard down, and then that's it. He's gone.
Yeah.
I gotta read this now.
It's really
does it feel like Steve from Wonder Woman, or does it feel like Steve from John's Justice League?
A bit of a mix. He references being the ambassador to the Justice League, so it definitely feels in continuity with that. But
then he has a specific moment with Wonder Woman.
Yeah, because he sees Wonder Woman like, you know, evil, you know, controlled Wonder Woman, and it's, you know, conflicting for him. I like this issue. It's kind of the thing where I think it's enjoyable. It's a good tie-in because it fills in more of that. Oh, Washington's in chaos because all these people are being crazy. It gives you more of that, so it feels like it's actually happening in the world, and it's not just one shot of, you know, the White House lawn.
Yeah, it's when tie-ins really work, isn't it? Where they give you a snapshot into it and the effects in the wider universe. Just sometimes they overdo it a bit. And
Steve's obviously a good character to focus on in this issue. I don't think it was the most amazing thing ever, but I think it was a solid and enjoyable read. It gave you a little bit of that taste of the rest of the world.